Welcome to the latest episode from Garbolino Midland Match. Down here today at Moorlands again. Previous video we've just finished was micro expander one. This one on bank pool, peg 5. This one's going to be covering the short line, targeting silvers, but we probably will end up hooking some carp, some F1s. This one's going to be ground bait, loose fed casters over the top, single or double maggot on the hook, maybe caster depending how it goes. Ideally we're targeting skimmers, sort of, well, you want anything really, roach, perch, skimmers, might get the odd gazza the gudgeon, F1s, carp, whatever. Plus side of using natural bait to catch anything that swims. We're going to fish it on the short line, so 2 plus 2, probably about 5 foot deep. Rig wise, it's favourite elastic in the whole world, Garbolino, high fighter stretch, hollow elastic 4 to 6. Love this for the silvers. 017 mainline, 0.2 gram, 1.5mm bristle, Chianti style float. First shot under the float, all the way down to a reverse taper of number 10s. That's probably spread over, I don't know, last 18 inches. And that's down to a 6-inch hook length, fluorocarbon again. I've been experimenting with them in the winter this year. That's 010 fluorocarbon down to an 18 F1 maggot. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. I've just put a little pot in, full pot of ground bait, same mix as last time. Go to winter mix, green betaine, mixed with a bit of sweet dark fish meal just to darken the mix off a bit. Overwetted, wouldn't use it any other way at the minute. Love me overweight ground bait. And then we're just going to simply loose feed lovely casters over the top. Hopefully get us a few bites. Put that full 100ml pot of ground bait in 5 minutes ago. Start on double maggot, double red maggot over the top. A few loose casters. He's towing through, so just running the rig through with the tow, with the wind. Because we're loose feeding casters, then casters will get caught in that tow. It's just a case of running your rig through. Every now and then stop, hold it back, let it go again, hold it back, and you will pick up bites. I've got a few pinkies as well, just in case from the hook. Sometimes double pinky over the casters will work better than your single maggot or double maggot. Just depends on the day. There we go. There's a bite straight away. Looks like a nice skimmer. Lovely skimmer. What bank pool is renowned for down here at Moorlands. I mean, what's that took? A minute. I know with pleasure fishing, it is different. But we are beginning of February. It's a lovely sunny day, a bit windy. So we're getting bites off them within a minute on a short line. Just what you want. So we'll do the same again. Double maggot, double red maggot. Just nip through the top end. Straight out, half a dozen casters, and then just lay your rigging over the top. Nothing complicated about this style of fishing. Quite a busy line, suits me better. I like to get busy in the winter, so I prefer the silvers. A lot of the time your skimmers will take it. Now watch that bait come down, which is why you've got to have that reverse tape shotting. Dead slow fall. Just as it settles on the bottom, that's when they'll have it. Follow it right down to it touches the bottom, then you'll have your bite. So don't be afraid to keep relaying your rigging. It is towing through, like I said. I've set it dead depth at the minute. I'm just letting that float run through with the tow. Stopping it every now and then, holding back, and letting it go again. Just repeat the process. We go straight away again with a decent skimmer by the look of it. Just absolutely beautiful fishing, this is. They're not the massive ones that are in here, but they're still sort of 6 to 8 ounce. They are brilliant weight builders. And they are just beautiful fish. If you can sort of get one of them every 5 minutes, every couple of minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, soon do a weight of them, especially in a match. Busy, lovely fishing. Just what you want on a winter's day. There we go. In my element at the minute with this fishing. The lovely little weight building skimmer. Just a bite of chuck at the minute. Not the big boys that live in here. They're definitely more than welcome. Absolutely lovely fishing. I was a bit worried then that carp we bumped. I'm not 100% sure it was in the mouth. I was a little bit worried that it might spook them skimmers off. But we had that one 3 minutes, 4 minutes after. So it's looking good for quite a good session at the minute. Hopefully we'll be able to snare some of them bigger ones. Just throw loose feeding them casters. Try and loose feed them this side of your float. So feed them just a slight bit shorter, and then flick your rig past your bait. you do tend to nick or get more bites. Just flicking your rig past your bait and letting it drop down. Basically fishing the back of your bait. You do tend to nick more bites that way than you do on top of your feed. When you are loose feeding, just try and feed it that little bit shorter. Same as your ground bait. When you put your ground bait in, ship out, go to your marker, and then just ship back with a foot and a half, and then put your ground bait in. Then you've got your option then. You can drop back and you hold your section a bit further back and sit on top of your feed, or you can ship out the end of the section and flick it out past your feed. It's not just on here on bank, it's on meadow and island as well. You definitely tend to pick up more bites off the back of your feed. Oh, this is just beautiful fishing at the minute. Big skimmers, this one's a bit bigger. He's just beautiful fishing. Really big chunky bank skimmer. Still not one of the big ones. If you're catching them at this rate in a match, they'd be more than happy. And neck ticking over. Building the weight up. Dead simple fishing, 5 metres. Few loose fed casters, bit of ground bait. Maggot on the hook. Just beautiful. Testament really to Grant and the work he's putting down here. I mean, Bank's probably, to ask any of the silver lads to come down here regularly, Bank's the pool you want to be on. In most silver matches on here, you need £20 plus, £25 just to get in. Proper busy days fishing. Right, that's the longest we've got without a bite or an indication. So I'm going to put the pot of ground bait in. I mean, in a match I probably wouldn't do this because it's only been like half hour. But it's a good thing to film in these videos. You have a bit of a play about. Literally just pinch of micros, which I've started doing down here. When I feed a pot of ground bait, put a little pinch of micros in with it. And then just simply 100ml pot over wetted ground bait. Ship out to your mark and then just ship back a foot. You loose casters. And away we go. Right, we've just fed that second pot. Been a bit longer than I thought. About 45 minutes. Lovely run of skimmers on it. Off that initial one. I've just put another full pot in. Stick to the double maggot because that seems to be working. Hopefully. Still a bit early in the day. But hopefully we can snare you. One of them proper dark bank skimmers. That's gone flat calm again, which isn't ideal. Still getting bites. There we go. Feels a bit better. In 2 minutes after we started fishing again. The lovely big bream this is. The type of fish we're after on that short line. Let's get the hook out of him. Just goes to show. We had that little spell where we was getting one a chuck for about half hour. Then we had quiet 10 minutes. Put in another full pot of ground bait. A lovely chunky skimmer like that. 2.5 pound. Absolutely lovely fishing. Dead simple as well. Loose fed casters. Ground bait with a few micros in. Just a little pinch of micros. Just double maggot on the hook. 5 meters. Depths of winter. Just don't get much better. Get it back out there. We want half a dozen casters, regular intervals. Keep flicking them in. Oh, just beautiful fishing this is now. 2 minutes after we had that last big skimmer, we're into another one. Just beautiful fishing. A little bit smaller this one. Still over a pound. Absolutely beautiful. Oh. What you want in the winter. Keep getting bites. Plenty of bites. Plenty of bream snot. Put it back in there and get some more. Just out of curiosity then, put 2 double caster on the hook. Just had a lovely bream. Cameras are off, we'd wrapped up for the day. A lovely bream and an F1 straight away. Switch the camera back on. We go out with the double caster again. Just to see if we can get you a couple on camera with the double caster. Double potted some ground bait. Still loose fed the casters, but double cast on the hook. 2 drops, so two lovely fish. There we go. Double caster with a lovely bream by the look of it. Absolutely clonking fish. Time of day helps. 3 o'clock now, so that sun's just started to drop, that light's fading. Just switching to double casters. Double fed the pot of ground bait, 2 potsy, a few micros. Just purely out of curiosity. We've probably had best part of £10 of fish with 3 fish. So we'll keep the cameras rolling. See if we can snare you a couple more. Those are the type of fish you're after. I will try and get you one more, and then we'll finish on that with the bite then. Grab one of the casters, so we'll try a single caster. There we go. Straight away into another one. It's smaller, this one. Good one to finish on. Single caster that was on that last bite, took one of the casters. But in bites that quick, can't complain. Has been an unbelievable sort of 90 minutes on that short line. So I hope you enjoyed that video. First the show, 2nd of Feb, ice cold, lovely sunny day but still cold, and we have literally had a bite off a skimmer ranging from like 4 ounce up to 2.5 pounds. A brilliant little session. 100ml pots of ground bait, pinch of micros, and then just loose feeding sort of half a dozen casters over the top. Last few fish were on double caster, the rest have been on double magic. If you can, please like and subscribe that video, much appreciated, and subscribe to the channel. And if there is anything else you want to see us film, just drop a comment in the section below and we'll do our best to get out there and sort it for you. See you on the next one.